Hi and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn about exercise 4.4 for question number 1. The mass of some grade 10 students were measured and recorded to the nearest kilogram. These are the results. Construct a stem and leaf diagram to display the data. So if we look at the data, we find the range is about 40 something to 60 something. So we write down the diagram as 40, 50, and 60. We will circle out the 45, 48, 49, and the last one 49. So if we write down from the smallest unit, we write down as 5, 8, 9, and 9. And then we continue with 50 something. We will circle first something like this. So if we find the smallest number is 53 about 2 times, so we write down 3 2 times, and 54, and then 55 2 times, and then 56 about 3 times, 58, and the biggest one is 59. Here is the 59 weeks. And then for the last one, 60, the smallest unit is 0. Here 0 2 times, and then 3, and then 7 and 8. That's the stem and leaf diagram for the question number 1. We continue with question number 2. The numbers of pairs of running shoes sold each day for a month at different brands of runner-up shoe store are given below. Brands A and brands B. Draw a back-to-back stem and leaf diagram to display the data. So we will look at the smallest size for brands A, about 115, and for the biggest one is about 190. Oh, that's 200. So we will write down as the first one is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then we write down as brands A and B. For brands A, the smallest is 15, and we continue with 120, there's no, and 130, we get 134, we get 132. So we write down here 2 and 4, and then we continue with 140 something, we get 0, 9, and 9. For 150 something, we find 152, 55, and we write down 2 and 5. 160 something, we get 4, 6, 8, and 9. 170, 72, 75, 79 2 times, 180, 180, 186, 88, 88, and 89. 190, 98, 99, 200, 200, and 201. For brands B, the smallest one is 142. So we skip this one. We move to 142, 159, and we continue with 160, 165, 169, and then 177, and then 180, the smallest one, 85, 87, 86, and 87 two times, and 88, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 190, 90, 91 two times, 93, 96, and 98. For 200, we get 1, 2, 3, 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 30, and 101, 104, 205. So that's the back-to-back stem and leaf diagram. For question B, which branch has had the most sales on one day during the month? For question B, we find the most sales is 205 in branch B. For question C, which branch appears to have sold the most pair and why? We can find branch B, because the most data is we can find in branch B at the lower stem leaf diagram. It means the highest sold. So we conclude that the branch B appears to have sold the most pair. We continue with question number 3. Biologists wanted to investigate how pollution level affect the growth of fish in a dam. In January, she caught a number of fish and measured the length before releasing them back into the water. The stem and leaf diagram show the length of the fish to the nearest centimeter. How many fish did she measure? We find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We find 26. For question B, what was the shortest length? We find here the shortest length 12. How long was the longest fish? 57. How many fish were 40 centimeters or longer? So we find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6. And for question E, how do you think the diagram would change if she did the same survey in a year and the pollution level had increased and stunted the growth of the fish? If we first in a year and stunt the growth of the fish. So if the growth is stunted, so we will conclude that there are no much change in the length. So the diagram still will cluster on top of diagram. The condition in the water improve and the fish increase length. So the fish will increase in length. So the data will move down. So the data will cluster at bottom of diagram. We move to question number 4. This stem and leaf diagram show the pulse rate of a group of people measured before and after exercising on a treadmill. How many people had resting pulse rate before exercise? So before exercise, so we look at the normal one. We find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many people had a resting pulse? The range are 60 to 70. So 60 we exclude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including the 60, 7 people. What was the highest pulse rate measured before exercise? Here, 101. That person also had the highest pulse rate after exercise. What was it? So the answer is here, 142. What does the stem and leaf diagram tell you about the pulse rate and exercise in this group? How? So we can tell that exercise increase pulse rate because the data is moving down. Move down. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.